Hey, I'm Dennis McLeod. I've been teaching piano for years, and if you're trying to figure out what keyboard to buy as a beginner, you're in the right place. And I'm going to give you my honest recommendations today so you can stop guessing and actually get started with playing piano. Real quick before we dive in, I've got a free mini lesson waiting for you in the description. Once you finish this video, it's going to be the perfect next step for you. So you'll find that right below. Now, real quick, if you already have a real piano at home, please use it. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with learning on an acoustic piano at all. There are a few things to keep in mind with an acoustic piano. Now, they're heavy. They're hard to move, and over time, those strings go out of tune. So you'll need to get it tuned every now and then to keep it sounding right. A digital keyboard, on the other hand, stays in tune exactly the way it came from the factory. Every single time you sit down to play, it sounds exactly the same. And here's something I really love about digital keyboards. You can plug it in to a pair of headphones, just like these ones, and you can practice anytime without bothering anyone around you. Late at night, early in the morning, or whenever it works for you. That is a huge plus. Okay, so let's talk about how many keys you actually need. This right here is a 49 key keyboard. Now, I recommend 88 keys if you can, and here's why. When you have all 88 keys, you have the full range of the instrument, and nothing is missing. So then you can play anything you want. That's the experience I want every beginner to have from day one. But here's the thing, if you already have a 49 key keyboard like this, or a 61, or a 76, well, don't let that stop you. Because you absolutely can learn piano on a smaller keyboard, especially when you're just starting out. Having fewer keys should never hold you back. The most important thing is that you just begin. And I want to say something right now. If you just looked at an 88 key keyboard and thought, there is no way I can learn all of those keys, I've got great news for you. My free mini lesson is going to show you exactly why you don't need to learn all 88 keys. It's going to make the whole keyboard make sense in just a few minutes. You'll find those links in the description in this video. Now, my first recommendation is the Donner DEP20. This is an 88 key fully weighted digital piano, and honestly, it is one of the best all-in-one options for a beginner out there right now. Fully weighted keys means that the keys actually have resistance to them, similar to a real acoustic piano. And that is really important for building good finger strength and technique from the very beginning. Now, what makes the Donner really stand out is that it comes as a complete furniture style unit. The stand built right into it, so there is nothing extra to buy or put together. It also has a built-in sustain pedal, and it comes with a variety of built-in sounds to explore as you grow. But honestly, as a beginner, the piano sound is really all you need to get started. Everything is included right out of the box. All you need to add is a bench and you are ready to play. I've dropped the link for this one right below in the description. Just a heads up that it's an affiliate link, so no extra cost to you. My second recommendation is the Alesis Recital. Also 88 keys, but with semi-weighted keys. Semi-weighted means slightly less resistance than the fully weighted keyboard, but it still feels great to play and is totally appropriate for a beginner. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind with the Alesis Recital. It does not come with a sustain pedal, so I do recommend that you pick up one of these. This is a sustain pedal, and I recommend the M Audio version. It's very affordable and worth having from day one. It also does not come with a stand, so you will want to grab one of those as well. And you will also need a bench, of course. So everything you need is listed out for you in the description below. I've personally been playing and recording on Alesis for years. The one I have right here that I've been playing right before we started is the Alesis QS 8.1, but they don't make this model anymore. But the Alesis has always been a brand I trust, and that's why I'm comfortable recommending the Recital for beginners today. And speaking of benches, for both of these keyboards, I do recommend the Donner Piano Bench. It's solid, it's affordable, and it gets the job done. So to wrap this up, if you're starting from scratch, go with the 88 keys if you can. The Donner DEP20 is your all-in-one solution. Stand included, sustain pedal included. Just grab a bench and you are ready to go. The Alesis Recital is a great option too, with a few add-ons to complete your setup. And if you already have a keyboard like the one I showed you, 49, 61, or 76 keys, use it and get started right now. You don't need to wait for the perfect setup before you start learning piano. The keyboard is just the beginning. What really matters is what you do with it next. And that's exactly where my free mini lesson comes in. If you're sitting in front of your keyboard right now and wondering what to do next, that free mini lesson is going to show you that the piano is a lot simpler than it looks. And it's going to get you moving toward playing your first real song. That link is waiting for you right below this video. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If this helped you out, hit that thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you there.